where you scream to watch that, watch this, and I'll dive down through this hairy flesh.
Hi, I'm CJ Johnson. Thanks for joining me on Watch This with my review of Personal Shopper.
I'm a personal shopper. Kira's very high profile. Hey, Kira. She can't do normal things, so I assist her.
You have nothing better to do besides dress Kira?
Kristen Stewart is now Oliver Assayas' muse, and he is now her most important director. They collaborated for the first time on 2014's excellent Clouds of Sils Maria. Stewart took home the César Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role as the personal assistant to a film star played by Juliette Binoche. Now Stewart plays the assistant to another powerful and celebrated European celebrity, not entirely defined, but either a model or a bigwig in fashion, but very much takes the leading role in Personal Shopper. She's in every scene, and the movie is all about her. It's her finest performance to date, and the film is the equal of Clouds, and up there with Assayas' best work. The movie is great value, because it's at least 3 films in one: ghost story, American in Paris workplace drama, and vaguely Hitchcockian thriller. We first meet Stewart's character Maureen, such an intriguing, old-fashioned name for someone so young and hip. Stewart wears it beautifully and a touch ironically, as she spends the night in a secluded house in order to see if it's haunted. This scene, played straight and with a ghost, seems almost shockingly, literally genre. Is Assayas really going there? The short answer is he is, but he's going other places too, and the movie keeps shifting gears with highly engineered precision. When Maureen leaves the haunted house and returns to her job, shopping for high-end clothes and jewelry for the aforementioned fashionista, the film slides securely back into territory we're familiar with from Clouds of Sils Maria, and Maureen could almost be Stewart's character from that movie. It would make sense to leave Binoche and find a new, younger and more distant boss to service, and if Assayas had made this a sequel, I would have bought it. Halfway through, the third element, the thriller, enters the fray and infects both the exotic workplace and the haunted house. The effect this shift has is electrifying, and the extended sequence on the Eurostar, where Maureen is stalked via text, will be deservedly admired and discussed for years to come. Stewart's complicated emotional and psychological response to this series of events represents new levels of intimacy and vulnerability in her work, which some critics in the past have found cold and remote. Assayas and his cinematographer Yorick Le Seux shoot Stewart, Eurostar, Paris, Europe, everything magnificently. Nobody shoots daily contemporary urban life like Assayas, with its bustling beauty, havoc and disparity. You don't necessarily notice the camera work, it's not like a Scorsese picture, but the moves, and in particular the framings, are quiet perfection. I'll be telling my filmmaking students to see this movie, not only for its general quality, but specifically to appreciate its approach to ambiguity. Easy answers to any of the film's threads are not readily apparent by the end credits, yet the whole is immensely satisfying. It is a rich and hearty stew, nourishing for mind and soul.
Kira?
I'm just gonna drop these bags for you, okay?
Hey.
To watch that, watch this, and I'll dive down.